Hello everyone. Today our topic is infinite series and convergent divergent series and its examples. First we will discuss about finite series and infinite series. The series is called a finite series if the number of terms is finite. Symbolically, the finite series u1 plus u2 plus so on plus un having n terms is denoted by summation r equal to 1 to n ur. The series is called an infinite series if the number of terms is infinite. Symbolically, the infinite series u1 plus u2 plus so on plus un plus so on is denoted by summation n equal to 1 to infinity un. Since we are going to deal with infinite series only, therefore we shall simply use the term series to denote it in infinite series. So infinite series, a series is sum of the terms of a sequence u1, u2, u3, so on is a sequence, then the sum of u1 plus u2 plus u3 plus so on of all the terms is called an infinite series. Sequence of partial sums of a series. If Sn denoted the sum of the first nth term of the sequence summation n equal to 1 to n un, so that sequence Sn equal to u1 plus u2 plus un plus so on plus un for all n. The sequence Sn is called the sequence of partial sums of the series and the partial sums, where Sn equal to un, S2 equal to un plus 2, S3 equal to un plus u2 plus u3, so on. So sequence Sn equal to S1, S2, so on, Sn, comma, so on is called the sequence of partial sums of the given series. A necessary condition for convergence. Is necessary condition for convergence of an infinite series summation un is that limit n goes to infinity un equal to 0. Let the series summation un be convergent. Let Sn denoted the sum of n nth term of series summation un. Let Sn equal to un plus u2 plus u3 plus so on plus un. N replace n minus 1 in this series. We found Sn minus 1 equal to u1 plus u2 plus so on plus un minus 1. Since the series summation un is convergent, therefore Sn and Sn minus 1 both will tend to the same finite limit, say s, as n tending to infinity. Limit n goes to infinity Sn equal to s, say. Now un equal to Sn minus 1, n is greater than 1. Taking limit both side, limit n goes to infinity un equal to limit n goes to infinity Sn minus limit n goes to infinity Sn minus 1. The limit of Sn and Sn minus 1 have same, so say as. So value of limit n goes to infinity Sn equal is s, and limit n goes to infinity Sn minus 1 is s. So cancel by s minus s, we get limit n goes to infinity un equal to 0. Hence, for a convergence series, it is necessary that limit n goes to infinity un equal to 0. It is to be noted that the above condition is only necessary but not sufficient for a series to be convergent, that is, limit n goes to infinity un equal to 0. Then the series summation un may or may not be convergent. For example, consider the series 1 plus 1 upon root 2 plus 1 upon root 3 plus 1 upon root 4 plus so on plus 1 upon root n. Here we consider un equal to 1 upon root of n in this series. Take in limit both side, limit n goes to infinity un equal to limit n goes to infinity 1 upon root of n. We solve and we found limit of this is 0, but the series does not convergent, as so below. We have Sn equal to 1 plus 1 upon root and 2 plus 1 upon root 3 plus 1 upon root 4 plus so on plus 1 upon root n is greater than 1 upon root of n plus 1 upon root n plus 1 upon root n plus so on plus 1 upon root n equal to n upon root of n equal to root of n, that is Sn is greater than root of n, which tends to infinity as n tends to infinity. Hence the series is divergent. Thus, if un tends to 0, we cannot say anything about the behavior of the series, but if un does not tends to 0, the series definitely does not convergent. If a series summation un we such that un does not tends to 0, as n tends to infinity, then the series do not converge. Convergence and divergence of series. Convergent series. A series summation un is said to be convergent if Sn, the sum of its first n terms, tends to a finite limit as n tends to infinity, s equal to limit n goes to infinity Sn. For example, the series 1 plus 2y3 plus 2y3 ka square plus so on plus 2y3 to the power n minus 1 plus so on is convergent. Here the given series is a geometric series with common ratio is 2y3 is also less than 1, and first term a equal to 1. We know that geometric series Sn equal to a 1 minus r to the power n upon 1 minus r, where r is common ratio. R is less than 1, same as Sn equal to 1 1 minus 2y3 to the power n upon 1 minus 2y3 equal to 3 1 minus 2 by 3 to the power n. Taken both side limit n goes to infinity Sn equal to limit n goes to infinity 3 times 1 minus 2 upon 3 to the power n. We solved and we found the limit of this is 3. So a definite number. The given series this is convergent. Divergent series, a series summation un is said to be divergent if Sn, the sum of its first n terms tends to either plus infinity or minus infinity. Sn tends to infinity. Limit n goes to infinity, Sn equal to plus infinity or minus infinity. For example, the series 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus so on plus n plus so on is divergent. Sn equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus so on plus n. We solved this series, then we found is n plus 1 by 2. Taking both sides the limit n goes to infinity, Sn equal to limit n goes to infinity and n plus 1 by 2. We solved this limit, then we found is infinity. The given series this is divergent. Oscillatory series. A series summation un is said to be an oscillatory series if Sn neither tends to a definite finite limit, neither plus infinity nor minus infinity as n tends to infinity. For example, the series 2 minus 2 plus 2 minus 2 plus so on is oscillatory. Sn equal to 0 if n is even, Sn equal to 2 if n is odd. Therefore, the sequence Sn of partial sums of the series and consequently the given series is oscillatory. We can define the convergent divergent oscillatory series in terms of the sequence of partial sum. A series summation un is said to be convergent, divergent, or oscillatory accordingly as the sequence Sn of its partial sums is convergent, divergent, or oscillatory. If the sequence Sn of partial sum of a series summation un converges to S is said to be the sum of the series summation un. Below we give some results which will be found useful and can be easily proved. First is if summation un converges to A and summation Vn converges to B, then summation Un plus Vn is also converges to A plus B. Second one, if summation Un converges to A and C belongs to R, then summation Cun converges to Ca. Third one, if summation Un converges to A and summation Vn converges to B and P comma Q belongs to R, then summation Pun plus Qvn converges to Pa plus Qb. if summation un diverges and C belongs to R, C does not equal to 0, then summation CUN is also diverse. If summation UN and summation VN are two divergent series having all terms positive, then summation UN plus Vn is also diverges. We can take an example for if series summation un such that limit n goes to infinity un equal does not equal to 0, then the series is not convergent. So that the series root 1 by 4 plus root of 2 by 6 plus so on plus root of n upon 2 times n plus 1 plus so on. We take un is this series in this series. So un equal to root of n upon 2 times n plus 1. We take both side limit n goes to infinity, limit n goes to infinity. If you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe and like it so that you can get latest video. Thanks.